Societal Expectations Through Poetry by Taylor Pierson. Society by Erin Hansen. Welcome to society. We hope you enjoy your stay. And please, feel free to be yourself, as long as it's in the right way. Make sure you love your body, but not too much or we'll tear you down. We'll bully you for smiling and then wonder why you frown. We'll tell you that you're worthless, that you shouldn't make a sound, and then cry with all the others when you're buried in the ground. You can fall in love with anyone, as long as it's who we choose, and we'll let you have your opinions, but please, shape them to our views. Welcome to society. We promise we won't deceive. But one more rule now that you're here, there's no way you can leave. According to a study done by the University of Austin in Texas, girls were 57% and boys 68% less likely than peers of the same race, social class, and academic background to attend college if they had feelings of not fitting in. But how can we really define what fitting in is? According to Oxford Languages, fitting in is a phrasal verb of the word fit, and it means to be socially compatible with other members of a group. This sounds simplistic and positive in theory. However, the first synonym listed is conform, which carries a much more negative connotation. People may have to change who they are in order to fit in with groups. In fact, in the current society, this is often expected. Yet, it is those who throw off their societal burden, who are truly, wholly, and uniquely themselves, that are often those that we look to with wonder and envy. Apparently, that's to be expected. Societal Expectations Through Poetry. Warning by Jenny Joseph. When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple, with a red hat that doesn't go and doesn't suit me. I shall spend my pension on brandy and summer gloves and satin sandals and say we've no money for butter. I shall sit down on the pavement when I'm tired and gobble up snacks in shops and press alarm bells and run my stick along public railings and make up for the sobriety of my youth. I shall go out in my slippers in the rain and take flowers from other people's gardens and learn to spit. You can wear terrible shirts and grow more fat and eat 3 pounds of sausage at a go, or only bread and pickle for a week, and hoard pens and pencils and beer mats and things in boxes. But now we must have clothes that keep us dry and pay our rent and not swear in the street and set a good example for the children. We must have friends to dinner and read the papers. But maybe I ought to practice a little now, so the people who know me are not too shocked and surprised when suddenly I am old and start to wear purple. Other People's Clothes by Michael McGee. All my life I have been wearing them. The hand-me-downs, the pants too long, arms of sweaters stretched longer than mine, sleeves of shirts I rolled up like newspapers. Those shoulders would never stay in place, always remembering we are here to fit in. The very shoes that narrowed on my feet, I gave away or traded up for other people's souls. I have thought somewhere there must be men whose socks don't shrink, whose buttons stay put, whose shirts never wear out at the elbows. I paid for what other people gave away. All my life, I wanted to stand tall, But as I grew up, my clothes kept wearing out, when in my child's heart I only wanted the comfort of corduroy, a face that didn't need ironing, a crease that would stay put. These labels, I hoped, wouldn't run off. The Orange, written by Wendy Cope. At lunchtime, I bought an orange, and the size of it made us all laugh. I peeled it and shared it with Robert and Dave. They each had quarters, and I had a half. And that orange, it made me so happy, as ordinary things often do. Just lately, the shopping, a walk in the park, this peace and contentment, it's new. The rest of the day was quite easy. I did all the jobs on my list and enjoyed them and had some time over. I love you. I'm so glad I exist. Thank you.